Hey, what is up you guys? This is Steffi, aka In My Humble Opinion, and today we are going to react and review episode 3, season 2 of The Crown. The episode is called Lisbon. Also, just quickly wanted to say sorry that this video is a day late. I know I'm not uploading this on Friday. Hopefully I'm uploading this at least on Saturday. Sorry, you know, it's that time of the year when things are just really busy with Christmas only a couple days away. And of course I'm doing Vlogmas, so that's why I've kinda not necessarily put Fan Reaction Fridays on the back burner, but that's why this video is late. So without further ado, let's just get into this episode.
Now, all these are British overseas territories, and they have to be visited every once in a while, so they don't feel neglected or forgotten. They don't get any silly ideas like becoming independent. Right, brush your teeth.
That was like kind of shade to America.
Very good. Right. Night-night.
I kind of enjoyed that like maternal moment, even though it's like very matter-of-factly, but...
From His Royal Highness, ma'am. Footage from the Royal Tour.
How nice. We might watch that instead of our next film.
That was sad. What a sad interaction she just had. Okay, this is the divorce. It's starting, the divorce process. Yikes.
Kensington 3742, Tommy.
We have a problem.
Now, he's sent some notes to accompany the footage, so I'll read aloud.
Oh, it's like a little PowerPoint presentation.
Hello, Daddy. I
Oh.
can picture you all perfectly sitting there.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Oh god. Why am I getting emotional already? Nothing's even happened.
That's not true. At King George Island. No.
Oh, it's those damn kids. God damn it.
He's got a beard. Yes, they're all grown beards. Makes him look a bit shifty. Oh, no, don't say that. It makes him look like an explorer.
Oh. That's a positive way of looking at it.
And luckily, we found some friends for company. The British Hunting Air
God, the way
Reserve.
they've like edited this sequence is making me like very emotional.
Your loving papa and husband, Philip.
Oh, this was like very melancholy scene. I think she's happy for him. It's like sad that they're separated, but I mean, I think she's happy that he gets to kind of do his own thing because he looks happy.
You look very handsome, I thought, in your waiting outfit. And a suit, too.
And I can never forget what my grandmother said to me about being married to a man with this.
Oh, God.
I think we can safely say a very warm welcome awaits His Royal Highness's return.
That's like so weird to like look at them from that perspective.
And for the manner in which Rab has very competently stood in for me in my absence.
Okay, so he didn't permanently leave. It was just a temporary leave. Okay, got it.
You were for the war, as I remember.
Only as long as it was legal.
Liar!
The end of the road.
Road, which you willingly laid me down!
There's no justice in politics.
Oh, shoot. Did that guy kind of shadily do a weird Jedi mind trick with the Prime Minister to make him think like going to war was the best option so that he could then become the next Prime Minister? I don't know. Oh my god, this is giving me Downton Abbey feels! Where's Lady Mary and Lady Edith?
Of course, I asked for second opinions. I asked for third opinions. I am to carry on.
She like looks so freaking over it.
Disappointed you?
Did I suggest that you had?
No.
No, but you know, your face says it all.
I did have sympathy for you. To have waited in the wings for so long, and to have supported a great man like Winston so patiently, so loyally.
Wow.
Finally,
I'm like touched that she has like the empathy to think from like that point of view. Because I feel like the default, especially if you're a position of power, if you see someone like mess up like that, it's easy to point the finger and be like, you did wrong, suffer the consequences, I don't feel sorry for you. But I think it's really interesting that they're highlighting someone who is in a position like her, she's the queen, she's the monarchy, to actually have the ability to empathize and not necessarily say that what he did was right, but she has the emotional intelligence to have empathy for him and kind of feel sorry for him and kind of understand why he did what he did. I think that's pretty interesting because not many political leaders have any sort of emotional intelligence. What an anticlimactic run he had as prime minister. I felt like he was really waiting in the wings, really gunning for that position to be prime minister in season 1. And now it's like this is how his run ends.
She has decided to sue her husband for divorce.
Goodness.
We should perhaps be bracing ourselves for one or two irritating headlines.
Why? What's there before?
So interesting. She was like, damn, I was really enjoying this train ride. Beautiful scenic view. What a way to ruin my day, Michael. And Mike, he's like, yes, it's my time.
But it wasn't just Eden's war, was it? It was a war prosecuted by a government of which you, as Chancellor, were a major constituent part.
Oh.
I also seem to remember that you were one of the loudest voices in support of the war.
Oh! She could see right through you. Dang, girl. She is putting you in your place.
Your Majesty.
Well, welcome to being Prime Minister, where I will read you on a consistent daily basis if you continue to F up like this. There's just something about the idea of him, like, painting, like, that really makes me laugh. He's like, 1 is blue, 2 is yellow.
You've noticed of her intention to sue me for divorce, which means it's got back to you know who.
Not having so much fun on that ship now, are you, boys? Dang, it must be so much easier for you guys in London to parallel park because the driver's seat is on the right side.
Because I heard, with great sadness, there are difficulties in your marriage.
This is like not an awkward conversation to have at all.
I simply have too much respect for myself and my children.
That's right, girl.
I'm afraid I don't know what we're talking about.
She's like, let me get my receipts. Girl, do I have a story to tell you?
Don't bury it, man. Sweep it away.
Whew.
It's there, black and white.
Hold them accountable. Hold them accountable. She like throws it into the fireplace.
I've had enough of favors to you people.
Dang,
The entire
everyone just
life
really
has been
freaking
favours
resents the
to
crown.
You people aren't even remotely aware of the cost of the damage to families and marriages in your service. I've instructed a solicitor. That's my decision.
Wow. Michael did not deal with it. Well, the stage has been set now. What are they gonna do? Ooh, is he gonna fire him?
I hope you're not going to make this next step difficult for me.
He's gonna fire him. Oh my god. Oh! Damn.
Resignation first thing. Don't need it now.
Wow. The crown is cold, man. The crown does not beget friendships.
I hereby offer my resignation as Principal Private Secretary to the Duke of Edinburgh, effective immediately. Accepted.
That's so harsh. I kind of like 5% feel bad for him, but then I'm like, bye, Mike.
Yesterday, a story broke in the Baltimore Sun claiming that the capital was awash with rumour that the Duke of Edinburgh was romantically involved with an unnamed woman. We met on a regular basis in the West End apartment of a society photographer.
I say we fly the Duke of Edinburgh back straight away.
At the Duke's early return,
It's gonna
obviously
hint
stage managed by the palace,
a sign of
might
trouble.
get too much of a concession to the newspapers and pour even more petrol on the flame.
Dang, this is very like Scandal-esque damage control. What are the optics on this situation gonna be like? Oh girl, it's your call. Oh dang,
Yes.
if he has to go home, he's gonna be so
Yeah.
mad.
Buckingham Palace has been in touch regarding your reunion photo call with Her Majesty the Queen. As I see that your instructions...
Oh, he does not like being talked to like that. Well, cut off that beard. The frat party has ended.
For God's sake, it has hearts on it. And the hat too. I hate hats. I believe its value on this occasion is not in its being worn, but in its being removed. In a gesture of chivalry and deference.
Before I enter the aircraft.
Before you reach the stairs of the aircraft.
Wow, damn. Look at them putting him in his place, making him wear a freaking heart pattern tie. That is just, oh, it's so interesting.
Your hat.
Damn. Michael laying down the law. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh, girl. Oh, god. Oh, damn. She does not look happy to see him. She looks pissed.
We'll talk later.
Oh. Damn, he got curved. She swerved him. Oh my god, that is so intense. Like every minute movement and action that they are doing is gonna be analyzed. Oh my gosh, how invasive. Okay, thank you. Now we are where we were at the beginning of this season. Okay, thank you. God, I was like, I hope this is not gonna be the whole season arc leading up to this moment.
The steps that we've taken haven't quite done the trick.
Honestly, I'm a little surprised that they got there this quick. Like, I appreciate it because that means that there's more story to tell, but I'm a little surprised that we're here in this moment that quickly into the season.
Thought we might take this opportunity, without children, without distraction, to lay our cards on the table.
I love watching this now, knowing what has happened leading up to this
About what needs
entire
to change.
scene.
You're lost in your role, and you're lost in yourself.
Hmm.
I'm asking what it will take.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
I'll need the respect and acknowledgement of the dreaded moustaches. An end to their snobbery and prejudice. No more being sniffed at for being a foreigner with a background nobody understands.
Will you earn their respect with your behaviour?
No. I will earn their respect with the only thing those creatures understand. A gesture, a statement, something irrefutable that shuts them up and commands their respect. Right now, I am currently outranked by my 8-year-old son.
Yes, of course, he's the heir to the throne.
Oh, wow. That is a very awkward thing to bring up.
I am his father, Elizabeth.
Oh, that's why she's gonna dub him some royal position so that they don't look down on him.
As the Duke of Edinburgh, the style and titular dignity of a prince.
Oh, that is so true. They haven't been calling
The
him
Duke of Edinburgh.
Prince. They've been calling him Duke this entire time. Oh wow. So that's how he got his title, because it was sort of like a give and take. Like, I'll be a good boy if you dub me the prince. Hi. Wow, I just love how dramatic this is. This is brilliant. Oh my gosh, she looks so uncomfortable. Wow. So did he get their respect after all of this pomp and circumstance? I mean, they're looking at him now, but I don't know, do they see him any differently? I guess only the next episodes will tell.
Charles isn't a child to her, is he? He's also the crown. A living embodiment of who will replace her. She is a little cold with him.
That's interesting that he's bringing that up when that's how they opened this episode. Oh, look at their little bromance. So I feel like the main theme of this episode, and I guess you could make an argument that it's a main theme throughout the entire series, but especially with this episode, is this idea of the perceived emotional coldness of the royal family versus their actual ability to show emotion and empathy, and how those two things are really affected by the weight and duty of the crown. And not only just the weight and duty of the crown, but then you think about how the paparazzi tends to meddle in all of that mess too. It just creates an even bigger mess for the royal family and the people who work for them. This idea is really expressed in Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip's relationship with one another. I think the perfect way you can kind of describe where Prince Philip and Queen Elizabeth are at in terms of their relationship is there's this one particular shot in the episode. It's when Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip are sitting in a car, and there's kind of this space between them, but then 5 seconds in, all of a sudden you see 2 paparazzi cameras get in between Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip, kind of dividing them. And I feel like that is essentially what is kind of happening. Like, that shot in and of itself is a perfect metaphor as to what is happening in this episode. Queen Elizabeth, Prince Philip, in a way, sort of being divided because of things getting in between them, whether it is the stress and duty that is the crown, or whether it is the paparazzi continuing to meddle in their relationship, or whatever outside source it is. That shot is just such a perfect metaphor for things consistently getting in the way between Prince Philip and Queen Elizabeth being able to like effectively communicate with one another. And then going off of that, I think it's no coincidence that they chose, I don't know if this happened in real life, but that they chose to make Prince Philip and Queen Elizabeth's like real confrontation with one another, like face to face on an isolated ship, away from all the paparazzi, away from children, away from family, away from people who work for them. Queen Elizabeth says it herself. She says at like some point when they're on the ship that this is their time to actually like work through their problems without any outside distractions. And now going to another idea, but it's kind of linked to the ship and being overseas. The episode opens with Queen Elizabeth talking to her children about the importance of Britain visiting overseas Britain territories and how those territories have to be visited every once in a while so that they don't feel neglected or forgotten. I feel like that literal line can be related directly to Prince Philip, not only because Prince Philip is the one physically doing that in this episode, but in a way, this may be a bit of a stretch, but Queen Elizabeth kind of has to do the same thing towards the end of the episode by giving Prince Philip an actual royal title. So follow me here. Queen Elizabeth, who is fully British, has to acknowledge, again, Prince Philip, he always talks about how he consistently is an outsider and he has sort of this atypical background, so he doesn't come from the same background as Queen Elizabeth, so he's kind of like that overseas British territory here. She has to acknowledge him in some way so that he doesn't feel forgotten or neglected. So she does that at the end of the episode by dubbing him a prince. I hope you followed my logic there. I feel like because they began the episode like that and they kind of ended the episode like that, like there's a connection there that the writers are trying to make. And I feel like Prince Philip's desire to have a royal title himself, it all comes from this desire for him to be validated in some way. But I still feel like, because at the very end, it didn't look like Prince Philip was still like fully satisfied. I feel like the best way you can satisfy Prince Philip is by satisfying him through an emotional way, like through an emotional connection. Queen Elizabeth's touching letter at the end of episode 2 was a more effective way of getting to Prince Philip than dubbing him Prince at the end of episode 3. So my question for you guys is, I want to know, do you guys think that Prince Philip deserved to have the title of Prince bestowed upon him? I understand why Queen Elizabeth had to do that. It was sort of a compromise on her part in order to make Prince Philip feel included so that he didn't feel like he was being neglected by the snobby royal family. But I want to know, do you guys think that that was a fair enough thing for Prince Philip to want? Let me know in the comment section below. And that's about it for this video. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and please turn on the notification button so you know when a new video from me comes out, and comment down below your thoughts on the episode. And I quickly want to just say two things. First, I want to apologize. I know that this video is a full day late. I am extremely sorry. I've been so busy with Vlogmas videos and just getting ready for the holiday season. And also, I'm leaving in about a week and a half. I'm gonna be out of the country, so I've just been very, very busy, and that's why this video is late. I will make a promise right now, the other videos will not be late, so I'm sorry that this happened. And secondly, I also just want to say too, I just want to make it clear, you know, I'm not an expert on the royal family. I'm not a royal family historian by any means. One of the reasons why I love watching The Crown is because I kind of get to learn a little bit more about the royal family through watching this show. And again, like, I know it's not possible for this show to be be 100% accurate. It's not a step-by-step reenactment. It is a dramatization. So I just want you guys to know who are watching this, like that's the perspective that I am coming from. And if you feel uncomfortable with that, I'm really, really sorry. And there's really nothing I can do about it. So yeah, just do with that information what you will. As always, everything I said was just my own personal thoughts and all of my humble opinion. And I will see you guys next Friday with the new Fan Reaction Friday video. And if you're interested in my other videos, you could just check out my channel as well because I make other videos besides reaction videos. Okay, bye guys!